Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the 6 motorcycles that only smart people buy. Number 6. Honda Rebel 500. The Honda Rebel 500 is like the two-wheeled version of a smart life hack. Clever, stylish, and surprisingly budget-friendly. With a starting price around $6,000, it's a deal that'll make your wallet exhale in relief, especially when you realize that bikes with similar specs usually go for at least $1,000. You're getting a 471cc liquid-cooled parallel twin engine that hits the sweet spot between punchy low-end torque and just the right amount of high RPM thrill to keep your daily rides or weekend getaways exciting. It's not aiming to overpower the competition with crazy horsepower figures. Instead, it perfects real-world performance. Think about 67 miles per gallon. You'll be waving at gas stations as you roll by. Its low 27-inch seat height feels like an open invitation for riders of all sizes, making it easy to flat-foot at lights and navigate tight spaces with ease. The ergonomics are built around comfort. Upright handlebars, mid-mounted pegs, and a redesigned seat make riding genuinely enjoyable, not a chiropractic countdown. And thanks to Honda's legendary reliability, you'll spend more time on the road and less time in the garage. Low maintenance costs mean the only thing you'll be fixing is your hair after a wind-blown ride. In a world packed with tech-heavy, overly complicated machines, the Rebel 500 keeps things simple, honest, and fun. Number 5. Triumph Bonneville. Bobber. Bobber is what savvy buyers go for when they want vintage flair without sacrificing comfort or raiding their retirement savings. Starting around $14,000. It's not a steal, but it's also not Harley mortgage territory. You buy it to turn heads at the gas station without needing to take out a loan just to fill the tank. This bike is pure retro muscle wrapped in elegant British attitude. A 1200cc parallel twin engine that purrs 1 second and growls the next delivers 78 pound-feet of torque at just 4,000 RPM, a refined punch to the chest. Although it looks like it just rolled out of a 1940s garage, it packs modern tech like ride-by-wire. Throttle, traction control, and yes, even cruise control on a bobber. That's like discovering a wine fridge in a log cabin. The adjustable solo seat and surprisingly smooth ride make this machine far comfier than it looks. Sure, it's not a long-distance tourer, but for city cruising, Sunday flexing, and the occasional mental reset, it's perfect. It doesn't scream, "Look at me," but still manages to steal the spotlight at every stoplight. The Bonneville Bobber isn't just a motorcycle, it's a statement. One that says you've got taste, logic, and just enough rebellion left in your tank. Number 4. Royal Enfield Meteor 350. The Royal Enfield Meteor 350 is a cruiser that quietly hums vintage charm while riding smoothly into your budget. At around $4,900, it's not built to be flashy, it's built to be smart. And it succeeds. While many modern bikes feel like rolling computers, the Meteor 350 keeps it delightfully simple, dependable, and analog. It's made for riders who don't need Bluetooth to enjoy a breeze. Smart buyers know this bike isn't about blistering speed. It's about sipping fuel like it's a luxury cocktail, delivering 70 miles per gallon while others guzzle premium like it's spring break. Its 349cc single-cylinder thumper is about as drama-free as your dream roommate. Just enough muscle for the city and light weekend trips, minus the attitude. A plush seat, relaxed ergonomics, and a generously sized fuel tank mean you can keep going without planning your route around gas stations. Even the analog-digital cluster feels focused. Only the essentials, no distractions. It doesn't demand attention, but park it anywhere. And you'll earn quiet nods from people who understand what matters. Buying a Meteor 350 isn't about flexing speed, it's about flexing common sense. This one's for thinkers, not thrilled. Number 3. Honda Goldwing. The Honda Goldwing isn't just a motorcycle. It's an executive suite on two wheels, complete with cruise control. Smart American riders don't just see it as a way to get around, they see it as an investment in comfort, engineering, and road-dominating confidence. With a base price around $25,000, it's far from cheap, but so is a chiropractor after 300 miles on a lesser bike. Goldwing riders understand that if you're going to cover coast-to-coast asphalt, it might as well be with heated seats, Apple CarPlay, and luggage space that makes airport baggage claim look silly. And Honda's bulletproof reliability seals the deal. Its 1833cc flat-six engine runs smoother than your uncle's jazz playlist and asks for very little in return. This machine can clock 200,000 miles and still sound showroom fresh. Fuel economy? About 40 mpg. Not bad at all considering its size, meaning more time riding and less time refueling next to buyers regretting that cruiser with a shot glass for a fuel tank. Creature comforts? Oh yeah, top-tier infotainment, DCT option, electronic, suspension, and even a reverse gear, because no one wants to wrestle 850 pounds backward. Buying a Goldwing isn't just about going from A to B. It's about savoring every smooth, feature-rich, wind-blown mile in between. Smart riders don't chase thrills, they ride them. Number 2. Yamaha MT-07. The Yamaha MT-07 is the kind of machine that makes savvy riders nod approvingly while mentally calculating the value per dollar. At about $8,000, it doesn't bleed your bank account dry or pretend to be something it's not. It just delivers pure, dependable fun without unnecessary drama. Its 608.9cc parallel twin pumps out a little over 70 horsepower and roughly 50 pound-feet of torque. Plenty for commuting, weekend canyon fun, and even the odd red light showdown. What makes it such a smart pick is the balance. No need to choose between performance and usability. Aggressive naked styling? Check. Comfortable upright position that won't wreck your back? Absolutely. Throttle response that's more addictive than your morning coffee? Oh yeah. You'll get around 50 mpg, so expect to ride more and refuel less, unless you're burning. Rubber for science. There are no overcomplicated modes or gimmicks. Just you, the road, and a bike that feels like it's reading your thoughts. In a world obsessed with overpriced tech toys, the MT-07 proves that spending wisely doesn't mean riding boring. It's the two-wheeled version of pulling a $100 bill out of your old jeans. Pure win. Number 1. Suzuki SV650. The Suzuki SV650 is what you get when you mix brains with a budget. For smart buyers, it's the motorcycle that checks every box without emptying the savings account. It's the grown-up decision that still lets you get a little wild on weekends. Light, agile, and a breeze to ride, the SV650 avoids